everyone, it's Christine Fink, and listen, I wanted to address one of the major concerns that a lot of people have when they're thinking about getting Shakeology. It's the cost, right? Shakeology is not cheap. Guess what? The ingredients aren't cheap either. There's a reason why it runs $130 per month retail. Now, if you're considering coaching, you get a 25% discount. So if you're a regular user, it is an awesome idea to think about becoming a coach, even if it's just to get your Shakeology discount. So keep that in mind. But let's assume you just want to buy retail, okay? So $130 a month, that gives a lot of people sticker shock. But when you break it down, that breaks down to $4.33 per day. Because don't forget, you get a 30-day supply with this, okay? And you use it as a meal replacement. So once I actually started using it, I was like you guys. At first, I was like, I don't know if I can afford this. I don't know where I have $130 extra just to throw at this. Even though I understood, it's all beneficial for me and stuff, still I wasn't sure I could do that. So being the very organized and individual that I am, I was keeping track. So what I found was break it down to $4.33 a day. And I'm using that for one of my meals. Well, I don't know about you, but I work. So I was going to lunch every day, Monday through Friday, and spending way more than $4 or $5 for my lunch. And guess what? It wasn't a very healthy lunch. Even if I tried to be, it wasn't that great for me. So right off the bat, here I am having a healthy meal, and it's costing me less than what I was spending by going out for lunch or ordering in with the office kind of thing. So that's my first way that I was like immediately going, this makes sense. I'm saving money right here, and I'm having a healthy substitute that's so good for me. So that I noticed right off the bat. Secondly, a lot of my coworkers, I noticed they drink the coffee, right? They need that energy boost in the morning. And while I'm not a heavy coffee drinker, but I did used to drive through Starbucks now and again. And why? I don't need to now because Shakeology gives me that energy because it's giving me the nutrition that I need. So no more runs through Starbucks. And guess what? How much a Starbucks costs? $5, $6, $7, for a fancy coffee, right? So if you're dedicated to that coffee, give up one of those. Have a healthy, nutritious meal replacement instead. There you go, offset, no extra cost, right? The other thing that I really loved about this is once I realized over 70 all-natural ingredients, vitamins, superfoods, etc., I no longer need to buy vitamins. I no longer need a probiotic. Why would I go out and spend money, which I had been, for those things? I don't need a multivitamin. I don't need a probiotic. I don't need other supplements. Why? Because they're all in my Shakeology already. Guess what? More savings at the end of the month. And the last thing that I really noticed, and you guys may have heard me say this before, but I've been drinking Shakeology now, and it's been like 2 years, day in and day out, religiously. I don't get sick anymore, guys. I don't get a cold. I don't have the flu. I'm never down and out. And guess what that means? I'm not buying Kleenex, over-the-counter medication to mask and keep me be able to breathe, all of that good stuff. Not only am I feeling fantastic because I don't get sick anymore, at a point where I used to get sick very badly, colds that would last weeks on end. Now I don't get those. I don't have to suffer through those. I don't have to go out and buy the medications that were trying to cover up and make me feel better so I could sleep and go function the next day. So you guys, at the end of the day, I've realized not only am I saving money by drinking Shakeology every day, I'm saving my health, and at the bottom line isn't that worth $4.33 a day? At this point, I would be buying this if it was $10 a day, because my health and my family's health is worth that. And to not be sick, it's the whole, what do you live for? If you have your health, you got everything. So I hope that answers some of your questions and that you understand a little bit more that, this really can be something that fits into your budget. You just may have to think about things a little bit differently and maybe adjust some of the other places that you're spending some money on that you really don't need to anymore. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to talk to you about it more. Thanks so much, guys.